From defeat to victory. The final whistle blew, and the stadium erupted, but not for us. The scoreboard glared down, a brutal reminder of the championship we lost by a single point. My heart sank as I fell to my knees on the field, the weight of the defeat pressing down on my shoulders like a 1,000-pound burden. We had worked tirelessly, sacrificing nights, weekends, and sometimes our sanity for this moment. But now, it felt like all those efforts had slipped through my fingers like sand. I could feel the tears welling up, but I refused to let them fall. Not here, not now. In the locker room, the silence was deafening. It was as though the walls themselves absorbed every ounce of our despair, echoing it back to us in a cold, unfeeling manner. My mind was a whirlwind of what-ifs and could-have-beens. But amidst the chaos, a small voice whispered, reminding me that this wasn't the end. It was in that moment of clarity that I realized defeat wasn't the opposite of victory, it was part of the journey to greatness. The heart of a champion doesn't just beat in the thrill of triumph, it beats fiercely, even in the depths of defeat. And I vowed to rise again, stronger and more determined. As days turned into weeks, I threw myself back into training with renewed vigor. Every early morning run and every late-night practice session became a testament to my resolve. I learned to see the championship loss not as a failure, but as a stepping stone. Each setback was a lesson, each mistake, an opportunity to grow. The more I pushed, the more I realized that true strength wasn't about never falling, but about always getting back up. And slowly, I started to see changes, not just in my performance, but in my mindset. I wasn't just training my body, I was training my heart to fight harder, to beat stronger. Months later, standing on the field once again, I felt an unshakable confidence. This time, the stakes were just as high, but I was different. I had learned that the heart of a champion beats not in the absence of fear or failure, but in the face of it. The final whistle blew, and this time, the cheers were for us. Victory tasted sweeter than I had ever imagined, not because of the trophy, but because of the journey that led me here. I learned that the true measure of a champion isn't how they celebrate in victory, but how they rise in defeat.